Set beliefs about a god or gods. Religion. Thing that is not yet known or named. Something. In a dangerous or negative manner. Seriously. Afraid of what may happen. Worried and nervous. Anxious. Type of container, usually for trash. Bin. An extraordinary extent or degree. Greatly. To move something violently back and forth or up and down. Shake. Large distance from one end to the other. Long. To be sorry about something. Regret. Tasting like sugar, containing sugar. Sweet. To wish for, hope or want something. Desire.
good way to make money right here. To get all that silver out of there. And reselling it. Recycle. Probably. aluminum plate. This one's an iron plate. Goddamn. So that there was something for a car, an amplifier or something like that for a system. But yeah, I just wanted to destroy it. For whatever reason. Just so I can learn, you know? Learn what's inside. Just out of curiosity. But like the saying goes, you know, curiosity killed a cat. Anyways. So I have these speakers that I removed from another device, and I just wanted to show you guys something very quickly that you guys might find interesting. And what I did is I destroyed the speaker, but the back of it can be used to hold tools. If some of you are, you know, if you guys work like in a shed or something like that, or like in a if you guys have like a workbench, then you guys can do this idea if you guys want, but you guys don't have to. And to make it look cool, you guys can even add some aluminum tape. So let me see. So this is the speaker. I have two of them, but this is one of them. And if you guys have tools and you now if you guys put some screws in that one, and that one, then you guys can hang your tools. Well, that one fell. Yeah, this one would have to be higher. Well, it can't be like that. It has to be on the wall. It's not going to be tilting like that. But anyways, what do you guys think about that? Watch. Whoa. Okay, so that's on there. You guys seen that, right? Now you guys can put your tools. See that? scissors. So he has to go from having a cluttered desk to having somewhat of an organized thing here. Whoops. I don't know, something like that. This big one won't hold. So anyways, something like that. Obviously that's only if you guys come around, like if you guys come around some speakers. Obviously, you know, if you have some small little speakers, like these, you know, wireless headbuds, then obviously it's not going to pick up a big tool, right? The bigger the magnet, the more weight it can hold. You guys seen that this screwdriver, it slid off right away. And this one here is like a normal, regular size screwdriver. This one here is humongous. See that? That's a regular size screwdriver, flathead. And then this one is a bigger one. Look at that. So this one's very heavy. But anyways, I'm honestly not going to keep this, like these speakers, in my room. I'm most likely going to keep them, or like these magnets. I'm going to keep them in the shed, and yeah, it's optional. This setup here is like if you guys want to do something like that. It's not necessary or required. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought about it. I thought about the idea. I guess it can also be used to hold keys if you guys have some keys, or if you guys have a music studio, or you guys are into music. You know, this will be like a great keychain holder idea that can be easily made with blown out speakers that don't work anymore. Or if you guys happen to find some randomly somewhere, you guys can do this idea if you guys want to. Again, it's optional. You don't have to. You know, another thing that can be done with them, I'll show you guys real quick, that I just thought of, will be okay, so I removed it, right? Even though I took the time to put it on there for illustration purposes. However, let's say you guys have like a picture frame or something like that, and you guys can put it on there, and then if there is metal, you guys will be able to put it anywhere, well, without using screws. The screws will be over here. This will be the temporary adhesive, right? Or whatever you guys want to call it. Like, it won't require any chemicals or any screws. It's just an idea. It's like if, well, I'm not going to screw into my cell phone, but like let's say okay, like let's say it's like a canvas or something like that. Something nice, right? This one looks pretty nice. This image here. Well, anyways, let's say you have a full image of something, like a wallpaper on your phone or something like that. But let's say it's like a poster or something like that. You guys can screw it in the back, and then wherever there's metal, you guys will be able to stick it on there. Let me see if I can like actually do something like that. Okay, instantly I can think of like I can think of like a container, and even this can twist. You guys can twist it so it could wrap around like a container. And then you guys can put stuff in there like screws. If you guys are mechanics, kind of like the metal trays that they sell like at the auto parts stores. And if you guys put screws in here, they will get stuck. What happened to my screws? Oh, that's right here. See that? Right. Let's see. Like, let's say you guys have like a little tray of some sort, like something like this, where you guys have screws. Well, you guys can do like put some screws into the plastic. Well, I don't know though, because now there's a screw in here. I didn't even think about that. But maybe you guys can use some small ones. But anyways, this is kind of like an idea, right? And then wherever there's metal, well, yeah, this is not. It's not really holding that well. Hold on. Let me just add one more. Okay. So I pretty much did it. It's not that strong. I don't know. It's not that strong. I think because the magnet is like around here, not. I thought it was like behind this, but it's not. But I don't know. Maybe you guys could tell me and share a better idea. See, without that, it gets stuck right away. Without any weight on it. But either way, with the other idea with this, this way, and then putting like some metal tools, scissors. That seems to work, right? I also have some magnesium magnets, so you guys can technically probably just use one of these as well without all this other stuff, but that's only if you guys don't want to spend money. Let me try to put it on this side and the back side. That didn't work. That worked right away. Let me try it with the bigger. The magnet is right there. I'm going to try with the big one that wouldn't get stuck with the speaker. That's perfect right there. I still have two more though, so let's see if it could hold two of them. It did it. It did it. Look at that. It's able to handle them. Perfect, right? Awesome possum. But honestly, I'm not going to keep them like this. This is not a workstation for me like that. This is my actual bedroom. I was just trying to give you guys some ideas. As a matter of fact, these tools belong in the shed, and there's a toolbox for all of that stuff. These are just my magnets. Magnesium magnets. They're very powerful. I actually purchased some, and I got pinched really hard, and it hurts. It gets you just right, freaking hurts. Well, anyways, I don't want to hurt myself, but Anyways, I just been destroying things to see, because I'm passionate about inventions and stuff like that. And I love to learn new things. So anyways, I also seen that this particular amplifier, whatever it is, had that metal plate. If you guys have a laser cutter, look at that. You guys can use this to create stuff. You guys can use the good side. You guys can sand it down, repaint it. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. If you have a laser printer, a laser cutter to cut metal. This right here, if you guys can find stuff like this for free and flip it, like selling, using recycled material, a lot of people are doing it. All right. Anyways, I also have some other ones that I got from a flat screen TV. Like, look at this one. This was from a flat screen TV. I don't think this is metal. Oh yeah, it is metal. This is metal here. Look at that. You guys will be able to use this to do a lot of laser cutting. And that right there will run for a good price. I also, with the flat screen TVs, I got some plexiglass, but I just broke it right now. I'll put my knee on it. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, right there again. It's broken. I just shattered it. You guys see that? So, whatever. But look at this one. This one right here came out of a flat screen TV. So I don't know why I'm doing all this, but I'm just doing it mainly because I'm bored and I'm just curious as well what's inside these things. And I know there's a lot of YouTube videos, I could just watch them, but at the same time, like look at this one. This is from my flat screen TV. This big old plexiglass. And that is almost as high as I am. It's almost as tall as I am. I'm 5'1". This is like 5 foot. 4 foot and a half. Probably 4 foot and a half. So yeah. If you guys have those laser cutters, that'll be free material that you guys can play around with. Or so I noticed some people they make like little boxes, a bunch of things, planters, whatever the case may be, that can be converted into a little small animal cage for like little insects or whatever. I don't know. I mean, the possibilities are endless. But yeah, I'm just going to end this video. I think I covered pretty much everything. As far as the motherboard and all the other pieces, I don't really know what to do with that yet, besides collecting the solder stuff and then remelting it and then reselling it, like recycling that, or probably even reusing it, if depending on if you guys are poor or not, you know, if you guys have access to that type of stuff or not. Maybe you guys don't, but you know, around you there's other appliances. Well, that'll be a perfect opportunity for some of you to go and scrap this type of stuff, to work on your inventions, your own ideas, or whatever the case may be. What else? Oh yeah, there is some copper wiring in these things as well. So if you guys ever need copper wiring for any reason, you know, you guys can you know, break one of these things open and use the copper wiring. Oh yeah, you guys notice I was using the drill, the DeWalt drill. I was removing a bunch of little screws. So if you guys don't have money for screws, you guys can take these appliances off and keep those screws for future projects or whatever the case may be. I mean, I live in California, Riverside, California. A box of, the other day I bought these screws right here. They're sheet metal screws, hex washer head screws. There's 100 of them, zinc plated, made in China. Zinc is actually what 5 cent, you know, like the 5 cents, what they're made out of, 5 cents. So these 5 cents, I think they're like 100% zinc, right? 100% zinc, if I'm correct. So mainly I purchased these to reinforce my shelves here. Oh, and check this out, guys. YouTube. Well, anyways, yeah, I put them right here, right there. I put them everywhere, right there. I put a few right here, just so, because this is like a quick assembly, it breaks down easily. I bought these things for like $50 through, I believe, Walmart a while back, and I tried lifting it and moving it, you know, within my room, inside my bedroom, and I noticed that they come apart very easily. So I bought these screws that that I'm telling you guys about. These are here. And I haven't put them all on yet. And I also bought a I have also bought a drill bit specifically for these to install them in these racks that I purchased, and these things will last me for years. And if they break, I'm most likely just going to buy some 2x4s next time and making some shelves out of 2x4s instead of spending money on, you know, this stuff here. But I like these. These look really nice. With the, you know, I think it's like galvanized, chrome plated type of finish, right? You guys seen? So yeah, like, you know, screws are very affordable. Like, I bought that pack of 100 for like $5, $6. You know, so it's not that bad, you know, in price. But you know, maybe you're someone, you know, maybe you're watching this video and, you know, you don't have any money, you don't have access to like a Home Depot or Lowe's home department type of stores near you. Maybe you don't even have access to the internet, or you know, you probably don't even have any Wi-Fi or electricity, but somehow you got some reception somehow, and you're watching this video, whatever the case may be. You know, these are just ideas for people who don't have anything, that are struggling and trying to make money out of scrap, out of other people's trash. Like the saying goes, the famous saying goes like this: another man's trash is another man's treasure, right? So yeah, that's what it really comes down to. Personally, there's a lot of resources, a lot of help out there. If you guys do have a legit idea, and there's many people out there that can help you guys. And sometimes, you know, we might not have the right resources to do something like building something like that. I mean, I wouldn't even know how to start to build something like that. I don't even know what's required or needed to build something like that. Like this amplifier thing that I took apart. I have no knowledge in that whatsoever. Even if someone was even if someone was to tell me, hey, I'll give you $1 trillion to replicate an amplifier type of thing, and guess what, I'll give you an open line of credit or whatever to get it done without the internet, without reading any books, just from the top of your head, I will lose out on that money. And I'm sure that 99% of all of you out there probably would as well. Right? So sometimes the best thing to do is to share your inventions, your ideas, your thoughts, your logic that you might have with other people, because there's power in numbers, there's power in unity. Like the Bible says, divided we fall, united we stand. Right? So there is a lot of resources out there. There's a lot of help out there. Obviously, no one else knows what you're going through. I can't read your mind. I can't read other people's minds. You people out there can't read other people's minds either. If you guys are not talking about what you guys are going through, or you guys are not seeking help, then how will you people ever get help? And a lot of people, especially like in California, because this is like the biggest state within the United States of America that has the highest crime rate, and I believe it's lack of communication. People don't know how to express themselves, so they get frustrated with other people. They do acts of violence, and they expect people to have sympathy for them. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. Like, I don't care if you just murdered someone because you think you're in the right. You're not in the right. I don't care if you hit someone. You're still not in the right. Because you were agitated and angry. Try explaining that to a judge in court. Try explaining that to the family of the person who you hurt. Try explaining that to their loved ones, to that person's loved ones. Their response will probably be like, well, we get angry and frustrated all the time with our family member here, but we never fucking hit this person. So why the fuck should you have the right to do that? Right? It's all in perspective. Anyways, so that's why I created my Facebook page on Facebook. It's called Invent or Don't Invent. There I shared a lot of my ideas. On YouTube, I shared a lot of my ideas without holding anything back. I just, let it all out. I let it all flow out. That's the healthiest way to go about all this. That's the best way to do it. Just let it out. Let go of it. God gave you a great idea. Release it into the atmosphere. into the world, into the universe. Don't hoard that shit. It's like trying to hoard your shit within your body. It's not healthy for you. Eventually your body is going to force you to get it out. You know, you're going to shit yourself if it comes down to it. And it's going to feel so good. It's going to feel so great. It's going to have such a relief impact on yourself, on you, and you're going to feel amazing, right? So that's the way I look at it. You know, it's like it's the same thing with religion. You know, like with people around me, everyone's always saying, well, it's not good to do this, it's not good to do that, especially like in church, right? Or you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that. Or you have to do these steps first before you can start indulging in these other things. But if you guys just jump into it, you guys feel amazing, right? Even like well, there's a lot of examples. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's just, you know, getting rid of all this stuff, you know, all this junk. Because what good will it do, or how will it benefit any of you if you just kept it hoarded and locked away in your mind? It's not healthy. So it's better to release it. It's better to help other people, right? Maybe you don't have the power to do it, but you can voice it, you can talk about it. And someone out there, you know, maybe someone out there is praying to God, Lord, if I don't come up with the next big thing for my company, for my business, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm on the verge of getting fired. They might be praying. You know, these people out there in the universe somewhere, in the world. And if you guys would just listen to what I'm saying, and you guys shared your ideas publicly with everyone, your friends or whoever, you know, your words will not fall on deaf ears. You know, like deaf, not death, but deaf. Like people who don't have the ability to hear, right? Your words will not fall on deaf ears. Your words will be edifying and educational and inspiring and full of motivation and inspiration and hope. These people will take them, apply them. These people will go to work, share these ideas, even if they get the credit. And eventually, you know, you're just living this life, and eventually everyone around you has a better you know, like a better temperament. You know, you're not around a lot of vicious, hungry wolves, a bunch of animals like, you know, like the Jurassic Park movie with these dinosaurs that are hungry. No, it won't be like that. Because now everyone's life has become, or has become, more worrisome, you know, more or less worrisome. Like, not as much worry that they have to, like, worry about, and worry that they have to go through. The stress level has been reduced because now their job is not as difficult. Difficult. Their job has became more joyful, right? All because you opened up your mouth and you shared whatever God inspired you to fucking do, even if you personally don't do it. Alright? So that is the power of words. Like the Bible says, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. The Bible says, pray to this mountain to be lifted up and to be casted into the ocean, and it will obey you. There's power in words. God created the world with just words. So it not only impacts you as a person in the long run, or in the present moment, but it impacts the whole world, right? Just like the ideas that I'm sharing with all of you, all these little ideas with like laser cut printers, finding free trash that no one else wants, but that you can use to create art with, and to use it as, well, other people will consider it as contraband, right? Other people will consider it as like some, I don't know, some people will frown on it because, but the people like that are a waste of your time. People like that have a lot of money, and they're not going to be, most of these people will not want to do stuff like that at all. Alright, some people. But yeah, like, I mean, there's a lot of freedom, in other words. There's a lot of potential. There's no excuse. You just have to go out there and make it happen. I mean, like, this metal plate, and there's a lot of stuff out there. You guys can create art with it. You guys can sell it. You guys can do whatever you guys want. The sky's the limit. The sky is not the limit. We know that. I mean, as a matter of fact, NASA has sent satellites that take photos and stuff like that out into deep space a long time ago. Like, I think it's called the Hubble telescope or Bubble telescope or something like that. I mean, for that thing, for that machine, that camera, whatever it might be, is not the limit. Alright? The sky is not the limit, in other words. There's a lot in this world to learn about, to study, to trip out on. Like, I don't know what you people are going through. I mean, I'm over here too busy about what I'm going through in my life. My little piece of shit life. And there's a lot of people out there. So everyone's worried about their own problems, their own worries. So at the end of the day, I'm just trying to help some of you out. If this applies to you. If not, then I don't know what you're even doing watching this video. But maybe you're like me, like you just want to watch something new. You want to trip out on something new. You want to learn something new. Or maybe you're watching this because you were meant to. You know, maybe for words of encouragement, or for motivation, or I don't fucking know. But I hope this video was a blessing to all of you, either way. And have fun inventing shit. Try blowing up something. Blow something up. Even if it's just a fucking firework that you have to buy. You know, light it up and blow it. Point it at something and blow it up. Do something creative. Do something stupid. Do something that's gonna piss people off. You know, fuck it. We're all learning anyways. And this life is boring. And if you guys don't do stupid shit like that's going to make other people talk and, you know, trip out on the crazy shit that people are doing out there, then this life would just be boring and meaningless and dull and null and all the above, right? So do something fun. I mean, slap yourself, hit yourself in the head, do something. No one gives a shit. Create something, invent something. Destroy everything. I don't fucking know. If you can. I believe in new beginnings, even if old stuff has to get destroyed, recycled, burnt, whatever the case may be. With all this technology that we have, people, there is no reason why anyone out there should be depressed or sad. And if you don't know what to do, just go back to school, learn something, trip out on some new shit, learn about the economy, learn about inventions, watch some videos on the timeline of humanity, whatever you want to do. Like, move on to the next video. There's millions, thousands, trillions of videos. Trip out on some other shit.